was scrolling through YouTube and everyone seemed to be talking about the Ramayan teaser. I saw the reactions, reviews, hate, reaction to the hate, and I thought, wow, what YouTube is clearly lacking right now is my Ramayan review. As a whole, the teaser does excite me. It has a mix of both good and bad elements. But who are we kidding? Can it bring the world peace Adiparish brought? The first frame itself threw me off. Snow in Ramayan. Seriously? Lord Ram's journey begins in Ayodhya, then Chitrakoot, Panchvati, Kishkinda, Rameshwaram, Lanka, and we get to see the Himalayas? Forget snow. The whole frame feels heavily inspired by Game of Thrones and doesn't feel rooted in the Treta Yuga. Maybe, just maybe, Namit Malhotra's vision and ambition to please the Western audience might be taking precedence over the essence of Ramayana. I swear, after the first frame, I literally had to check if it was a fan made video. That's how disappointed I was. But the very next frame gave me some relief. Just look at this. The sky, the stillness, the posture, the wind, the colors. Absolutely mesmerizing. This scene, guys, it looks stunning. The camera angle, Ranbir's walk, costume, everything works. But they kinda messed up with this color changing turban. This is exactly what people mean when they say it feels too AI driven or CGI generated, ruining the natural feel as it did in Tu Jhooti Main Makkar, where the whole movie felt cartoonish due to heavy visual filtering. What in the Lord of Rings is this? Do people in the US have approved monster catalog without which they won't watch a film? Why can't our Rakshas look culturally authentic? Although I really like the shot in which Ranveer leaps over the tree, I get why people are calling it video game-ish, but I think that in the context of the full scene, it might not look off-putting. Another beautiful scene. This has to be from the Swayamvar. The whole sequence where Lord Ram bids farewell to the people of Ayodhya, leaving in the middle of the night, the chariot wheels rolling, everything is just absolutely breathtaking. The detailing is insane. Lord Ram's revelation, soothing music track, and A.R. Rahman's vocals. A perfect recipe for goosebumps. This is the kind of cinema that stays with you long after it's over. The calm, the serenity with which Ranbir carries himself, he deserves every bit of praise coming his way. I get why some people are skeptical that he lacks that divine stillness, but here's what I want you to consider. Every Lord Ram we'd seen before Ranbir was a fresh face to us. No preconceived image. With Ranbir, we have literally seen him grow up on screen. We have watched his relationships, controversies, blunders, highs and lows, and that context quietly sneaks into our minds when we see him as Lord Ram. We start judging whether he fits the role. But if someone's moral compass is the metric, then honestly, no one was, is, or ever will be fit to play Lord Ram. Also, we are yet to hear his dialogue delivery. That's the real game changer. The one thing that will either make it or break it. The symbolism peaked in this scene, especially when I learned that Arun Govil, known for his role as Lord Ram in Ramanand Sagar's Ramayan, is playing King Dashrath in the movie. It felt like a full circle moment. The eyes, Chico, they never lie. It is nothing but the brilliance of Ranbir Kapoor's craft, conveying so many emotions in a single shot without uttering a word. A Rakshasni that actually looks like a Rakshasni? I guess Tarka just got her US visa. Aww, this made me so nostalgic. Arun Govil and the dated VFX background? Don't be surprised if you catch this in the movie. I guess this is the golden deer that distracted Lord Ram. I was expecting them to make it a bit more golden and shimmering, but they chose to keep it subtle. King Dashrath calling out to Lord Ram is easily the standout moment of the teaser. It seems to me that it might be the scene in which King Dashrath utters his final word before his passing. Ranbir has captured that emotion beautifully. The weight of it landing on him is spectacular. Nitesh Tiwari has struck a perfect balance between our Maryada Purushottam Ram and our warrior Ram. Every moment feels carefully crafted and it just keeps pulling me in. This is proof that we are in for a treat. Ravan's introduction was on point. The walk alone was enough to convey the power, the ego, the intimidation of the character. And the Pushpak Viman, my eyes have healed from whatever this was. A genuine and beautiful interpretation of it. Looking at the team behind Ramayan and their past work, I do feel a certain level of confidence that this film could turn out to be something special. Veteran filmmaker Nitesh Tiwari, known for Dangal, Chichore, Bareli Ki Barfi, is directing this film. It is safe to say that one can expect striking visuals every few minutes with power-packed performances reaching straight through the screen. Ranbir departing from his father in every second movie has finally paid off. Maybe he was just prepping for the ultimate role. Sai Pallavi playing the role of Mata Sita feels like a fitting choice to capture the many layers of her character. She's been widely praised for her performances in films like Premam, Amaran, and Shyam Singh Roy. We have all seen Yash in KGF, and it's hard to imagine anyone better suited for the role of Ravan. Casting Ravi Dubey as Lakshman and Sunny Deol as Hanuman sounds spot on too. Namit Malhotra, the CEO of Double Negative, the studio behind films like Dune, Interstellar, Inception, Harry Potter, is handling the VFX for Ramayan. That's why I was taken aback by such small inconsistencies given their track record. I hope they ignore the trolls, take constructive criticism, and enhance the film. The music, composed by Hans Zimmer and A.R. Rahman, is so beautiful, serene, and complete in itself that it alone carries us through every emotion of Lord Ram, almost like telling a story without a dialogue. Given the kind of people behind this project, it genuinely feels like a masterpiece in making, despite the usual wave of hate. Portraying the Ramayana comes with immense responsibility, and the makers seem to be taking accountability, unlike what we saw before. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the teaser. Did I miss anything? Do you agree? Disagree? I'd love to hear it all. See you in the next video. Bye.